And the Prime Minister Narendra Modi has arrived back in India. He touched down in New Delhi. These are visuals that we are beaming to you. He concluded his two-day successful visit, a historic visit to Kuwait. The Prime Minister arrived back in New Delhi, touched down in New Delhi a little while back. These are visuals that we are beaming to you from the Palam Technical Airport in Delhi, where the Prime Minister has touched down. A historic visit by the Indian Prime Minister to an important Gulf country, Kuwait, where he was bestowed upon the highest honor of Kuwait, where in delegation level talks, the two sides agreed to raise or elevate the partnership to a strategic partnership. Clearly, the two sides reaffirming their commitment to strengthen bilateral ties and integral part of India's outreach to the Gulf countries. Agreements, where several agreements signed, one of them being the agreement in defense cooperation, the agreements for cooperation in sports and culture. Also, the Kuwait agreeing to join or signing the document to join the International Solar Alliance. The Prime Minister met the Amir of Kuwait, also the Crown Prince, and later held delegation level talks with the Prime Minister and his delegation. The Prime Minister also during his visit interacted with the Indian community there, asked them to be a part of India's growth story, showcasing how India is progressing. Yesterday he had visited a labor camp where he interacted with workers. Remember, there's a huge Indian diaspora there. 1 million Indian workers in Kuwait form about 21% of their population, 30% of their workforce. The Amir of Kuwait admitting that the Indian workers are essential to Kuwait's development and progress. And the Prime Minister arrives home in India, concluding a two-day successful visit to Kuwait. So clearly, this historic visit was the first in 43 years by an Indian Prime Minister, and several key agreements signed this visit. He met the Amir Sheikh Mashal Al Ahmad Al Jaber Al Sabah. The Prime Minister held discussions with the Kuwaiti leadership and engaged with vibrant Indian diaspora. This was the Prime Minister Modi's first visit. He received the highest honor of Kuwait, the Order of Mubarak Al-Kabir, signifying the importance the Kuwait attaches to India. He also attended the opening ceremony yesterday of the 26th Arabian Gulf Cup in Kuwait as the guest of honor. So clearly, Kuwait's visit, the Prime Minister concluded a successful visit to Kuwait, achieving many new historic milestones there and arriving back in India. We're heading for a short break. We'll be back in a moment. Don't go away.